If you've lost us, you can find us again on Pandora, Apple Podcasts, which is how they say it in English,
Really?
and on YouTube.
I didn't even know we were lost.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Verkinnes. All the news you're about to hear is true, as far as you know.
The engineering solution for freeing a stuck Mars spacecraft was...
Hit it with a hammer.
Close. Smacking itself repeatedly with its own shovel.
We've got a relay that won't move. Hand me that shovel.
Last spring, NASA revealed its InSight robotic lander, which touched down on the Red Planet back in 2018, had become, how do we say, stuck. Again, it's a whole episode in The Big Bang Theory. The problem, see, they're so current. The problem, the robot's drilling module was caught in the Martian soil. Was it really caught, or was the Martian soil actually...
Bunch of Martians underneath with their feet on the crust, holding on for dear life.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. The solution is formulated by NASA engineers, the guys we all fell in love with in the Apollo 13 story, smacked the robot's scoop against the part that was stuck. So they tried it. And on March 13th of last year, NASA announced it had worked. They had freed the module, and the lander was back on track with its mission.
It's funny because we've done exactly that. Snowblower froze up one time. And Ian said, I think the relay is just kind of stuck. So he takes the rubber mallet, goes, tap, try starting it. No, tap, vroom. Thing starts right up.
See, I tried that with my kids when they were younger. Well, I didn't actually try it with them.
Mechanical agitation.
My wife stopped me. But I'm pretty sure it would have got Eric going.
You'd have done something. So, recent findings.
No, listen, I was not abusing my child before any of you start thinking.
He just thought about it.
I did nothing more than Gibbs slap him once or twice.
Recent findings in the
I'm
fossil.
Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm miffed now at my own story.
Recent findings in the fossil record show that between 40 and 55 million years ago, a relative of the anchovy prowled the inky depths of the abyss.
Freaking anchovy.
These predators, some up to 3 feet long, hunted with a mouthful of spiky bottom teeth and one massive curved fang protruding from the upper jaw.
So they look like a doofusy cartoon creature.
Yes, giant saber-tooth anchovies once swam the oceans. The Crack Titter research team has been dispatched to determine if the fossil record indicates the relative size of your average pizza for that era.
Did we learn of this through a story that had a lot of might have, could have, and appears to?
I don't know.
I'll bet we did. Amid a lockdown in Italy, yes, we're COVID-19, and amid the lockdown in Italy last spring, priests thought
Really?
Amid the lockdown in Italy, priests last spring throughout the country, I just left out a few letters, performed mass via social media.
Sure.
But one priest in Salerno made a mistake. Oh, did he ever? And it's not just a mistake of thinking you can have communion over the internet. Anyway, he left the video filters activated. So parishioners watched the priest, Father Paolo Longo, via Facebook in what appeared to be some questionable wardrobe choices to go with his vestments. The Facebook video filters that were inadvertently left on made it appear that the priest was wearing at one point a metallic helmet and later a wizard's hat.
I love this.
His parishioners didn't seem to mind much. I'm guessing his superiors weren't displeased. Many of the parishioners, though, thanked him for giving them a laugh during the lockdown. Priest with a wizard's hat. Yeah, I'm thinking his superiors were not.
This is good. That's good stuff. Road signs.
Oh, goody.
Secret nuclear bunker. Next right.
You know, it's kind of like that sign that says Batcave with the arrow pointing.
Yeah. Yep.
You got to fire Alfred. I'm just saying, the time has come.
Please, slow drively. How do you paint that on a sign?
Isn't she an actress?
That's Blake Lively. Road unsafe when
Must be your
underwater.
brother slow drive.
What? Road unsafe when underwater.
Duh.
Caution, pedestrian slippery when wet. And my advice to sign painters: do not abbreviate Methodist Bible Camp.
No,
Because
that
it-
would not go over. Because I know
Bible
what the
camp-
abbreviation's coming.
It just never makes.
Yeah, and it confuses the police and the meth dealers. Makes for an interesting parking lot.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.